I'm Buffy.
Yippee-ki-yay, mother...
Hey, guys! On me!
Get away from her, you...
You're gonna see some serious assembly.
Assemble.
It's the last weekend of summer, Labor Day weekend. Hope you're doing all right. My name is Zach. Tonight we're watching this, the full match of Sami Zayn trying to capture the United States Championship against Solo Sikoa live in Lyon, France. On your reactions all episode here as we are watching this match live. Street Profits are challenging for the number one contendership to have a match at Clash in Paris as well. We're going to talk Clash in Paris. Your picks, your predictions for Clash in Paris, and ROH is going on right now with the Death Before Dishonor pay-per-view. So if you got anything, let us know. And if you got ROH updates, hit us up. We'll talk about all that as well. I know this was pre-taped and know everyone has spoilers. But we're going to have some fun anyways. Noob, hope you're doing all right. I'm doing all right. Hope you're having a good week. Are you doing anything big for the last weekend of summer? What is everybody doing? Let us know in the comments. Are you hitting the movie theaters? Are you hitting the parks? Are you hitting the gym? Are you hitting the bottle? What are you doing? Let us know. This is it. We're saying goodbye to summer. It's been a great summer for me. I've had a good one. I hope you did too. You had a great summer. Let me know some great things that you did. Street Profits. The tag titles are finally going to be defended at Clash in Paris on a PLE, the final PLE on Peacock. Has everyone logged into your ESPN? I have a friend who is so infuriated that he has to pay $30 a month for ESPN, but he's doing it because he's such a fan, and his kid is too, so there's that. But we get ours for free. That's the only reason I'm doing it. Otherwise, I would get a Stephanie McMahon approved VPN to stream WWE content. Ed Fries. How's it going, Ed? Anything going on this weekend? Noob says, I'm just looking forward to Clash in Paris on Sunday. Yeah, it'll be good. ROH going on right now, too. Clash will be a good watch. I hope this crowd is fantastic. I hate John Cena. We're mere days away from him seriously being gone, so we cannot see him anymore. But what an ovation Randy Orton got. And there we go. The White Six are facing the Street Profits at Clash in Paris. Next up is the match. Solo Sikoa will defend against Sami Zayn. So much has been going on in the news. If you got anything that you want to talk about, bring it up in the chat. It's been a busy week here, and I'm running on fumes. No sleep, Zach, but that's okay. John Cena did destroy Logan Paul in that promo tonight. He did. Even Knock was saying this many years into it, Cena still might be the best on the mic. Knock doesn't drink, but I think he might be drinking after that one. The best on the mic? Who knows? The Wyatt Six, I do like that they have been doing the Wyatts without the masks a lot, especially wrestling, but you had Bo Dallas in the backstage segment with Miz and Mello. I like this. Have you heard the news, says Jade? Have you heard the news? Fletch is working overtime, bit by bit, Stephanie Mills. Great song. Look it up. That's going to be your weekend song. How is Jade just named number one contender? Does that make sense? I'm fine with it. Okay, I like this. Can they both be heels in this feud coming up? And when will these two finally face off? Is it going to be at WrestlePalooza in Indianapolis? if they're going to kick off the ESPN era with WrestlePalooza, I think changing a big title like that is a good way to do it. Or you have Bianca come back as a heel. I want to see heel Bianca. She's so good as a heel. So many people are so much better as heels, but we need those faces. Bianca's a great face for the company. Solo Sikoa. Is it a good week to be a member of the Bloodline? Oh, man. A lot of stuff happening with Rikishi's promotion. Who knows? I doubt. Well, we'll talk about it at the end of the match. The story between Asuka and Io Sky is good. The interactions on backstage is great, but I'm just so tired of Rhea and Io beating Roxanne and Raquel that they just defeats the purpose of the storyline. That's why I think we need the draft. I think all these women need to shake up. And I think if you have the shake up after WrestlePalooza, I think we'll be okay in that. I'm the same with you, Noob. Sami Zayn coming out right now. We're going to announce Stephanie Vaquer's opponent on Raw this week. If they're just going to give her an opponent, I think it would have to be, if they're doing storylines, it's going to be Io Sky, but then it doesn't make sense because she's lost her last how many, I don't know. I could see them pushing Roxanne, though, doing Roxanne versus Stephanie Vaquer, doing younger talent be the focus for this women's division. Sami Zayn is out now. This is the match. United States Championship match. Will Solo lose? What will happen if Solo loses the title? Will he lose the bloodline as well? Will Jeff Cobb Mateo lose faith in Solo Sikoa? All right, if you are watching Ring of Honor, let us know if you got any updates on that as it goes on right now. These are some of the matches. If you are keeping up with Ring of Honor, Death Before Dishonor, a lot of matches just got added in the last 20 hours. So these are them. I'm not going to run through them bit by bit for all of them. Bit by bit, Stephanie Mills strikes again. Fletch, good movie. But this is the one outcome I do know. Shane Taylor Promotions are the new Trios champion. I hate Trios championships. Who is Sammy Guevara's mystery partner? If you know, hit up the comments. And of course, he's working double time tonight too. Quiet Time Marshall versus Paul Hauser. And this, I'm assuming, is going to be the main event, Athena versus Mina Shirakawa. So those are the matches for ROH Death Before Dishonor. Let us know if you are watching Death Before Dishonor. Knock was watching 0 Hour, and he even said, what I've been saying for such a long time, their announce team is so great. Riccaboni, Caprice, cannot touch them. They need to be moved to Dynamite because Riccaboni and Caprice are so much better than the AEW Dynamite announce team on their best day. This is what we're watching right now. Get hyped for Clash in Paris. This is basically Clash in Paris pre-show. That's what this SmackDown is. Like this personal feud between Asuka and Io, or is it just another reason to do the Rhea and Io storyline where Rhea beats Io? I thought the Asuka heel turn was going to be a slow burn. I don't know, because that promo you talked about last week with her in the hotel room, stuff like that you need to show on WWE television. Also, are you just dragging Kairi Sane along? We need to do something with Kairi Sane. I think. Kairi Sane has shown too, especially when she used that promo package, was it a few weeks ago on Raw? She's really, really good. You can push her. She could have a really great feud with Roxanne Perez. Thunderbolts, the new Avengers is out now on Disney Plus. I'll be watching it tomorrow night, hopefully. Haven't seen it yet, but I did watch the post-credits scene, so I'm fine with spoilers. This movie's been out for like a year. Are you watching anything this weekend in the movie theater? Weapon still holding strong. Austin Butler has a new movie with Matt Smith and Zoe Kravitz. Caught Stealing. I really do want to see that. That looks good. But Mortal Kombat 2 got moved to next summer. That trailer blew up on YouTube so much so that it's been moved to next summer instead of this fall. So if you're looking forward to that movie, you got to wait longer. They got to fix Baraka. Baraka does not look good. If WWE wants to do something with Kairi Sane, have her take the WWE Women's IC title from Becky Lynch. Let's get into that before Solo comes out here. We'll talk Clash. I don't think that's what's going to happen, but who knows? It could. She would be good for that. All right, let's talk about this match first off. The Tribal Thief versus the Tribal Chief. Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns. I think we're going to bookend the pay-per-view here with Seth Rollins' faction. Man, Bronson Reed going over Roman Reigns would be huge, but I think Roman Reigns gets the win and sets the tone for the pay-per-view. This is such an, I don't say this is an odd match. It's good, but I got to say, Roman Reigns just takes this. It sets the tone for him building up to facing Seth Rollins. So he defeats number one here. We've had a good run with him in these two feuding on Monday Night Raw. So I got to say, Roman Reigns takes it. Noob agrees. Tribal Chief. Let us know what you think in the comments below as SmackDown returns. This match just set up just now. The Street Profits are facing the Wyatt Six. I think the Wyatt Six retain because you can't keep juggling these tag team championships. Someone has to have a decent run with them. They've been juggling them a little bit, and it's worked because it led up to that big match at SummerSlam. But now I think you got to just let the Wyatt Six run with it for a little bit. But let me know your pick. This match just got set up moments ago right here on SmackDown. Roman Reigns on Stephanie's Places, which sponsors VPNs, which you should use instead of paying $30 a month for ESPN. Just my thought. Final pay-per-view, Clash in Paris on Peacock. Next one, this is it, Noob. I think they're going to have Nikki Bella take the title off of Becky Lynch. That's my pick. I think Becky Lynch and her don't really get along. I think that's why Becky Lynch, I don't want to, it just seemed like she was holding back on Raw, and she kind of let Bella do her thing because she out-promoted her the last time. I think they're going to give the title to Nikki Bella, who just, man, does she just complain and complain and complain. But I think Becky Lynch might set up something with Bayley. Maybe Bayley gets involved. Maybe Lyra gets involved. But I can't see this being a clean win. Nikki's not that good. Becky Lynch is retaining, you say. I can see it. I can definitely see it. As they're going through the card right now on SmackDown, we're doing that right now. They're talking about this, a good old Donnybrook match, Sheamus versus Rusev. Sheamus has been putting people over left and right. I got to say Rusev takes the win here, and he builds some momentum. He's on a short-term contract. So really, if his contract, if what we've read about his contract is true, it's 2 years. And we're a decent chunk into it. Maybe he doesn't win. But I'm going to say Rusev takes this one in a good old Donnybrook match. It's a Sheamus match, and it's got to be Rusev. Noob says Rusev as well. Don't get me started on her mentioning Ozzy Osbourne. I'll say this. It was more of a compliment. I'm a huge Ozzy fan, by the way. I have his albums on vinyl, CD. It was, if Kelly Osbourne had an issue with it, that's legit, right? But also, someone should have an issue with, was it the New York Times? Their front page when Ozzy passed was "Bats all, folks." That I think is a little more disrespected than Becky. But either way, I get it. I get it. I do get it. It is very soon. All right. John Cena versus Logan Paul. John Cena tonight, and after Sunday, he'll have what, 7 appearances left? And then by, I gotta say, he might put Logan Paul over here. He got such a huge pop tonight. I could see them. I'm going to say John Cena wins. I'm going to say John Cena wins just because of next match, the main event. I don't think they're going out on a positive note. So John Cena beating Logan Paul, that's what it is. Noob says the same thing. Because once we get to this match here, this is the main event. I think it could not be. Maybe it's not. Who knows? This could kick it off for all we know. This match right here, Seth Rollins defending his championship against CM Punk, Jey Uso, and LA Knight. Yeah, I think Seth retains. So this is why John Cena might need to win. It just sets Seth up as a bigger threat. And then this is why we bookend Seth's faction. You have Roman Reigns come out and start to confront him. And then that could set up his feud going into it with Braun Breaker to delay it even more for Seth Rollins down the line. Mr. All Power, yeah. Seth winning, Noob says. Mr. All Power, hope you're having a great kickoff to your Labor Day weekend. That is the card for Clash in Paris. So I'll just go backwards here if you got any other predictions or spoilers. One women's match, but the tag belts are finally on the line at a PLE. All right, this is the match. They're announcing it. The champion, Solo Sikoa, whose bloodline, version 2.5 or 3.0, we'll call it, could be dealt a huge blow with him losing to Sami Zayn, who is now going towards being a Grand Slam champ. Yeah, he's going towards being a Grand Slam champ. Seth and the Vision. Yep. Seth winning. I think that's maybe it's so predictable that Seth's going to win that maybe that kicks off the whole PLE. And then maybe you end with John Cena. Phantom, how you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Labor Day weekend. Do anything fun. I'm going to have a pretty chill weekend. I might check out a couple movies. I was watching some of it. Knox watching it. Are you watching it? I got the card set up here. So if anybody is watching ROH, let us know. I only have one commercial already. All right. Maybe this is why. This is the card for ROH if anyone is watching right now. And then this is Shane Taylor is the only the thing that I know that happened right now. They won. So that's good. Shane Taylor. I mean, I'm not a big fan of trios titles, but Shane Taylor, he made those trios titles work in ROH when it was way better. Hey, if you are watching, do you know who Sammy's mystery partner was? Paul Walter Hauser. He's the celebrity version of Matt Cardona. I like the guy. And he carries his titles to all the Hollywood events. And hopefully this is the main event, the Women's World Championship. Oh, Sammy got booed out of the building. Okay, is this Sammy matchup yet? Good. Sammy could have been so much better than he is. He could have been so much better and bigger than he is. Yes. Wait, the women are the main event, right? I'll take that. That's what the smiley face is. I think it's a Mina Shirakawa smiley face. Bantam is cooking out. Oh, look at you. What are we grilling here? Barbecue and brews. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna have a little something tonight. I'll get a little special, maybe whiskey for tomorrow. Enjoy Thunderbolts. It's so hot here. I hope it's okay where you are. Stay hydrated, even while you're getting dehydrated. It's in the 90s all weekend for the next 4 or 5 days. Sammy needs a better character. He's a male Miley Cyrus from 15 years ago. Same haircut, sticks out his tongue, and just about the same build. Dude, that's a weekend. Look what Phantom's gonna fucking tomahawks. Tomahawks? You're grilling tomahawks? I gotta say, I love fucking hot dogs, man. I'm a huge sucker for hot dogs. Cheap too. Pack of 16 for 8. Give me those jumbo dogs. I'm in. That is a weekend. Maybe I'll get out to the local pool. I like that. Then I'm going to head upstairs to our private pool. Milo's making money. She was. VMAs are this weekend or next week. I think it was that many years ago where she was making money on Robin Thicke's. Yeah, if you remember that performance. Does mustard and ketchup go in your hot dog? It's a big debate right now. Let me tell you something. As a man who used to live in Chicago, get that ketchup off my hot dog. Get it out of here. Get that out of here. You give me some mustard. You give me some onions. You give me some relish or maybe a big old slice of pickle on there. And if you got some peppers, Throw a couple peppers on there. That's my dog. What's your dog? Mustard and relish. There it is. I like it. Oh, this is the. I'm gonna mark out what hot dogs more than I am about wrestling. That's it. Mustard and relish. That's fine. That's a good dog, especially if you live in the city. That's how you do it. Nice and simple, but you get the flavor. We're gonna get some barbecue from this barbecue place tonight. It's really, really good. It's called Bledsoe's here in LA. What we wanted, they don't serve for dinner, but that's okay. We'll figure something else out this weekend. Tomahawks. My guy's doing tomahawks. He said, "Hey, little pro tip. Maybe it won't work with what you're making, but if you put a little butter on there while it's on the grill and put a big thing of a nice what's it called? Not a stick, but a thing of rosemary on there, and just let it cook with the butter and let it soak in. Just what I do." Cole Money, how are you doing? We're talking hot dogs. What do you put on your hot dog? Ketchup completes it. Oh, and the debate begins. Ooh. Sometimes barbecue sauce if you're feeling wild. I've never had that. I've never had that. Have you ever had cowboy butter? What is cowboy butter? That's not what you get at Texas Roadhouse, is it? Is that cowboy butter? What is cowboy butter, Mr. Albar? 9 minutes. This crowd has been on fire tonight. Maybe they should take 6 months off and stay out of the U.S. They really need to do a big event in Mexico. That's, I think, the next spot they should do it in. I think that's where All In should be. I know the next one was announced, but the one after that, All In should be in Mexico. Here we go. Ring of Honor, Death Before Dishonor is free on YouTube. The whole thing is free on YouTube? Wait, the whole thing is free on YouTube, Cole Money? Are you serious? You don't need a Stephanie McMahon approved VPN for this? Are you serious? Cole Money, does it say this on the... Did I miss the whole thing? Let me just get to a match. It doesn't say it. Man... I knew 0 Hour was on there. It's so good. Not sure what's exactly in it, but it's spicy and has a lot of seasoning. Please, someone look up cowboy butter and what's in it. I need to know because I need to have it. Cole Money, is this really free on YouTube? I would have streamed this. Jimmy Uso out here, soon to be daddy. Cole Money, I'm blown away if this is free on YouTube. Stephanie McMahon out here promoting VPNs to watch PLEs instead of paying $30 a month. I gotta ask that again. Are you guys cool with paying $30 a month for ESPN? I got a friend that's doing it because he's just like, well, that's what they charge. He doesn't even like it, but he's doing it. I get it for free because I'm grandfathered in from when Disney Plus first started. Otherwise, I wouldn't pay $30 a month for it. This is the final PLE on Peacock. WWE Movie Maker, thanks for checking us out. Welcome to the party. Time for Solo to take care of the catering scene so Sami can climb back up to the world scene. We've been saying it. Sami Zayn winning the Rumble this year. This is his test. He'll lose the belt, and then it's time for the Rumble. Cole Money. You have everyone geeking out, Cole Money. It's free on YouTube. Solo should go back to NXT and fight Oba. Ooh, who do you think is going to take the belt off of Oba? I think Ricky Sainz could be the guy, but we need a long feud. I don't think No Mercy is a long enough feud. Oba Femi is like... I like Ricky Starks, but to me, it's kind of like Nightcrawler taking out Juggernaut. Tony is for the sickos. Unless your sicko's name is Jake Hager. Holy crap. Dude could not stop talking about Tony Khan this week. Pizza Hut commercial. Look at that changed logo. They slightly changed that logo a little bit, huh, Cracker Barrel? Ew, screaming kids. Look out, Big Jim. Jake is so mad. Hey, let me bring this stuff up really quick. I do have... Hold on. I'll bring up his quotes and we'll talk about Jake Haggard. Jake is so... sometimes these wrestlers are just wild. All right, here's some of his quotes up here. Let me get my pretty face out of here. My mustard relish pickle onion loving face. Let me get it out of here so you can see the quotes up here. Look at these. Jake Hager going wild on Tony Khan, getting caught by FTR, and then went on Van Vliet and just kept going and going and going, and another show kept going and going and going. Maybe some of this is true, but he got caught in a lie with FTR. So now what? Do we believe Jake Hager? Are we cool with all this? What are your thoughts on all this? Let us know. Let me get that SmackDown cam back up. I've been to a Cracker Barrel. It's fine. I like it. The gift shop's the big draw. Otherwise, what did I get there? The country fried steak, I think. Paul Walter versus QT Marshall is on right now. How many more matches do they have? This is the match on right now. Phantom, is it on YouTube? Everyone's freaking out in the comments. Has a pay-per-view ever gotten surprised uploaded for free? No. What the hell? Why didn't he advertise this? I would have streamed this whole fucking pay-per-view. Is this an accident? Good question. Why is this on YouTube for free? And why were we not aware of this? Gianna is back. Gianna Prazo is back. She's been going to college. And AEW paid for it. It'll be her versus Queen Aminata for the Pure Championship Tournament. Who had it? Was it Red Velvet? Who had the Pure title? What? There's like 6 champions out with injury in Ring of Honor. There's so many champions out. I'm glad you guys are watching Ring of Honor. Holy crap, if I knew this was on YouTube, I would have streamed this. It's okay, we're watching this. We're here for Sami chasing gold against Solo Sikoa. His daddy is in a whole heap of WWE ID trouble. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. Well, I guess I'm watching that right after this. What is BRBR? Huh? What? Are you cold? Are you bird? Bird. Oh, look, no advertisements in the ring on SmackDown. Just the WWE logo. Are you guys watching Clash on Peacock? The final PLE on Peacock? Noob's watching it. I'll probably watch it later at night. I probably won't watch it live. You see an indie show booked Rampage. Shut up. Shut up. Is he really appearing, Cole Money? That is fucking wild. Say this. I said this in the chat with Eric and Knock. Everyone involved will not see anything from WWE, AEW, TNA, and MLW hires some sketch balls. They will not touch these people involved. So now another promotion is going to dip their toes into this. That's messy. That was a terrible, terrible thing too. It's tough to watch. Does anyone want to watch Evolve? I haven't. I've never caught an episode of Evolve on Tubi, right? Oh, Quiet Time Marshall won. Everyone's going to ROH. Maybe TK's onto something. Maybe he knew this would draw against a pre-taped SmackDown. Yes, it's Knock. 4 subs away from 5K. 4 away from 5K. No. 4 away from 5K. Knock. Did you hear the news? Did you hear the news, Knock? There it is. You heard the news. ROH pay-per-views on YouTube. Tony Khan, if you would have announced this, that would have taken a big chunk away from this pre-taped SmackDown. There it is. Sami Zayn won. He is your new champion. Yes, Mole Man from First Steps. Sami Zayn is your new United States champion. He did it. He won. That pop was huge for Sami Zayn. Not that I caught spoilers or anything. Congratulations, Sami Zayn. You're on your way to win the Royal Rumble and then go on to a main event night, probably night one of WrestleMania. Look at that. Sami Zayn has taken it away. Maybe Solo's feeling it. Maybe WWE isn't just taking the IDs away from Rikishi. They're taking from his whole family because WWE needs it. They need it all. They want you to just feel everything. They're going to take it and make you feel the burn and take you $30 a month and make you laugh at yourself for ordering Peacock and their price upgrade for the paper, which was terrible, by the way. I saw the first 3 episodes. Comes out this week. All episodes at once. Paul Walter Hauser is in the MCU, but on AEW. Would Warner Brothers... now we're crossing. Big news with Warner Brothers and AEW coming out this week. Will their next pay-per-view be the first one on HBO Max? Sami Zayn with the pyro. Paris is such a good crowd. Love to feel that crowd, yes. Wow, they just cut that. Now we got a USA show, The Rainmaker. That'll get canceled soon. Paul Walter Hauser should be Eggman variant in Sonic 4. They are working on that. It is in like very, very early production, noob, so who knows? Start a hashtag. We want Cross. We want PWH as Eggman. There you go. You got one right there. The petition begins. Sami Zayn is better than Soul. Yeah. Is there a new Knuckles season or Sonic? The Sonic 4 is in the works. I don't think they're doing anything with Knuckles just yet. They just had a big presser thing. The people at Paramount are really behind making movies for the theater. They're not going to make straight to Paramount stuff anymore because, not anymore, I shouldn't say that. That's not going to be their focus. It's just movie theater themed movies. And it was kind of exciting to hear a studio head talk about that rather than numbers like David Zaslav at Warner Brothers. So who knows? Maybe they will do more, but Sonic 4 is 100% in the works. Yeah, Noob knows. Why am I telling? Noob, just tell the people you can collect my paycheck. Hook interfered to help Paul Walter. Hook is in ROH now. Did he not just come back on Dynamite? Also saw they had to change his theme song. Yeah, the Bronson thing. Didn't he like badmouth AEW? And then the rights were up, so... All right, let me try to find ROH. We'll hang out for a bit. ROH, where are you? Free on YouTube. Tony Khan, why did you not? 4.6 thousand people watching right now. Oh my God, I gotta wait for, there we go. Riccaboni and Caprice Coleman. Lee Moriarty had a very solid match. AEW needs to stop with the all-star tag team. Yes, they do. That's pretty much all their television is. Zach, I'm doing some laundry, but I'll jump on if you're still live in a bit. Tell you what, give me a few seconds. I'm going to come back. We're going to come back maybe. Hit me up in the chat, and we'll watch some Ring of Honor. That is it. That is the match for Clash in Paris. We might come back after Noob's done folding his skibbies, and we'll come back and watch some Ring of Honor. So thank you for watching Solo lose the belt to Sami Zayn, and we might be back for a little bit here just to watch some Ring of Honor live on YouTube. Thanks for letting us know. Lock into the channel and subscribe if you haven't. We're 4 away from 5K. My name is Zach. West Coast Popcast. We'll see you in a bit.